Alright, so we weren't able to cover the beginning of this series, but we are here for the finale. We're here for the climax. We're here for the best part. Ay, ay, ay. As we are jumping into this and spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Babylon, we have the South Korean Protoss player, currently teamless. It is Classic. And spawning in the... oh, I should fix that. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of Babylon, we have his opponent. We have the South Korean Zerg player representing Onside Gaming. It is Solar. Here we go. Okay, so we did miss out on Game 1 and Game 2. We were busy with the upper matches, Ragnarok versus Bjorn, and eventually Ragnarok versus Special as well. But now we are here to see who faces Ragnarok in the semis. Is it going to be a Zerg or is it going to be a Protoss? We have been praising Classic quite a bit over the past couple of months. He's been getting some really good results. He's been taking down some big names. He's been taking down Max Packs, Solar, Dark, Hero as well. He has gone back and forth in series with all of these players, and we can see that here. That is why we are going to the ace match. But who is the better player on the day today? We're here to find out. As Solar does go for a hatch gas pool, is going to go for the unnatural natural over at that third base location. Likewise, pretty standard opener here from Classic as well, going for a gate expand. A little bit greedy, you know, you could otherwise go for a gate cyber expand, but for the most part, again, nothing too crazy, nothing too aggressive. But yeah, again, with that, we only have a couple of series remaining. We're going to be casting this into the semis, into the finals, so 3 series left. But that is not all the StarCraft we have available to you. We are going to be casting OSC King of the Hill straight after this. It is scheduled to begin in 1 hour. So we're going to cast ESL Open Cup Asia for as long as it goes, and then right after that, we'll jump into OSC King of the Hill. We may miss some matches. We may miss a couple of games from OSC. Especially if ESL Asia does run over time, but that's okay. that's oh my god! As I say, that's okay. Classic is going for a robo opener. My god, very out of the norm here. Okay, so as you can imagine, the standard economic opener is to go into a Stargate. Stargate into Oracle, into a third base, into Twilight Council and +1. Aggressive openers are a Twilight Council. That can lead into Glaive Adepts, that can lead into Charge All-Ins. A Robo opener like this is interesting because we can see a multitude of different things. We can go into Fast Disruptors, into a Disruptor drop. We can go into Colossus drop as well. We can go into Fast Immortal production and go for a 2-base all-in with Sentries and Immortals, like a Soul Train-esque, old-school Heart of the Swarm build, which has popped up from time to time as well. And there it is. Oh my god, the Immortals are on the way. Gateways are being thrown down. Classic does not intend to have a third. Not at all. 2 bases. Currently 4 gates, but we're going to get more than 4 gates. There's the 5th gate. Show me the 6th. Show me the 8th gate. For now, 6 gates in total here from Classic. There's the 7th gate. Uno mas, papi, uno mas. We need to go all the way to 8. As for the time being, Solar has no idea what's happening. He's got an Overlord outside the main. He's got an Overlord outside the natural. He is right now struggling to deal with these Adepts. 2 drones go down for 2 Adepts, so a good trade here from Classic overall. And Solar should be throwing down a Roach Warren soon. Oh, he's going to be checking the front door. Lings, they check the third. There's no third. Gonna check the front door as well. And Solar is cutting corners. There's no reason not to throw down a Roach Horn right now. He sees the lack of third base here as well towards the north, and alarm bells should be flaring. There it is. Roach Horn is on the way. This is a little bit late. This is 20 seconds late, so I'm a little bit concerned here as Classic is going to be going for these Zealots for those Immortals. I love it. He warps in just outside of his main, which means Solar, he won't see this coming out. Oh, he won't. Oh, but he does come across the army. A very crucial scout. Solar, he does spot this as this is going to be a slow lot all in. Very Pez-esque. Immortals and slow Zealots. Let's go, Papi. Let's go. The Roach Warren is still not done. I'm very concerned here for the life of Solar. The Spore is going to be going down, which means that now we have free reign with this Prism. There we go, another Warping of Zealots behind this. Zealots are going to be coming in from behind. Sorry, Lings are going to be coming in from behind, but the Zealots are getting on top of the Queens. And again, because of this Prism, like, this Immortal is under no threat. We can micro for days. Meanwhile, the Queens are trying to kite back as best they can. They're doing a good job. They're buying a lot of time. We have 5 Roaches on the way. Again, Solar has done a great job at just, you know, buying time here for his Roaches. Oh, that Roach Warren is under threat. We do see Solar trying to focus down that Prism, but he won't quite get it. There we go. The Lings are coming from behind to get us around. Oh, God. The Prism. It will just barely save the Immortal. Oh, my God. But it's almost dead. It's taken so many hits. It is so fragile. The Queens, once again, they're going for the Prism. They're going for the Immortal. They want it all, Papi. They want it all. But for the time being, they're both being saved. Up. Oh, but the Prism is going to go down. A bit of an overextension from Classic, but it may not matter because the Zealots have been going to town on Solar's army. The Immortal cannot be microed. Bear that in mind. We do pull away those Zealots to try to protect it. Oh, Solar, he wants it, and he will get the Immortal. That is huge. Now he just has to kite his heart out against these slow lots. The drone count still looking okay. Classic is rebuilding, remaxing his army. He's rebuilding his Prism as he sends it across the map. He's got a couple of Stalkers mixing in as well. Solar. He is holding. But is he ready for the second wave? I mean, again, killing that first Immortal was massive. Getting the surround, forcing all that chaos to ensue. Killing the Prism as well. It all did snowball. It all added up. But here we go. We have the second wave, this time with Stalkers. This time, we can't just kite against these Zealots. These Roaches are much more under threat. Yeah, we can see Classic actually targeting down the weakened Roaches. Oof. He pulls back the Stalkers, and it looks like Classic has too much. The Roach Warren, it's so exposed. Oh, God. We have Lings on the way. Is it going to be enough? It's so close here. The Roach Warren is going to be going down. We have Lings coming to reinforce. The boys are being pulled because they have to be. But the micro is too good. We have another reinforcing wave of Zealots. This has gotten out of hand. The Roach Warren will go down. Only Lings and Queens can reinforce this army, and that is not going to be enough to deal with this. A slow lot, Bappy. They don't even need charge. Who needs it? Nah. Unnecessary, Papi. Unnecessary. As the hatchery is going to be going down, the Queen pops out just in time to die, and GG gets called. WW as Classic takes game number 3 and the series 2-1. GG. Oof. Oh boy, I haven't seen that build in a while. I think the last time I saw that build at the competitive level was last year November last year November. It's been a while. It has been a while since we've seen the Immortal slow lot all in. But it's, you know, shout out to Classic for bringing it back once again to the forefront of competitive play. And yeah, Solar, it took him a while to realize what was going on. Again, his Roach Form was a little bit late. His Roach Form was exposed as well. And he had a delayed reaction. He droned up maybe a little bit too much in preparation for what was coming. It took him a little bit too long to just piece together the build and the all-in of Classic. GG. And now we're going to be getting into our next series, into the semifinals. Let's go, Bobby. Let's go.